All right, everybody. So I just thought I'd do a super quick video because I've already done all of the work. As you may know, Joy here at the Stevens Suburban Homestead, we get a lot of ideas from Pinterest, and actually I get a lot of really, really good ideas, but I've actually had quite a few fail, and I'm going to actually start doing, hey Hannah Banana, I'm going to start doing some videos to kind of help you out to sort through them in case you have these things pinned and you haven't tried them yet. But we had some store-bought and some home grown eggs, I guess, and they were just regular eggs, and I hard-boiled them in the oven. I don't know if y'all have ever heard about doing the oven hard-boiling. Thanks for the heart, y'all. So I followed the instructions. You can find it on my Pinterest board. It's under Christine Joyce Stevens, and I think it might be under my cooking one. My Stevens Suburban Homestead board is different. And so I'm having a party tomorrow, and I thought, well, gosh, I have a lot of eggs. I'll make some deviled eggs. Everybody loves deviled eggs, right? So I put them in to the oven, like it said, on 325. And, oh, here, I was looking for it. They said to put the eggs in their shells here so they wouldn't topple around or spill. And then put them in for 30 minutes. And then after the 30 minutes, put them in an ice water bath for 10 minutes. And they would peel like a charm. And I will tell you that they all have these weird little brown burn spots on them. So you clearly cannot use them for deviled eggs. And in all defense of Pinterest, they did not say hard-boiled eggs for deviled eggs. But I wish you could even feel this. It's even like a little burn mark. I'm going to have to cut that out. So this would be fine for tuna salad. It'd be fine for egg salad, but it's certainly not fine. And as you can tell, I had a really hard time peeling not only the homegrown eggs, which are notorious for having shells that won't let you peel properly, but I actually had a couple of the store-bought eggs. This was a home one. You can see it's smaller. The store-bought ones actually didn't peel very well either. So I have surmised that you cannot bake your eggs at 325 for 30 minutes and then put them in an ice bath and have them, as the article said, practically fall off. Because even if I was doing this for tuna, I actually felt like I had a harder time peeling them. And then the last thing is, I also saw this a while back where they said if you take a mason jar and if you put it like about half full of water, put the egg in it after it's been hard boiled, and if you shake it really vigorously, the shell will just fall off. And I have found that that is like hit or miss also. So I feel like the best thing to do is you may have to boil. I would go back to traditional boiling from now on. I would boil like double the supply you need for deviled eggs if you have homegrown eggs, because again, for some reason there's shells and the little film that's inside the shell, like this, there's a little remnant right here. This little thing is thicker than on a regular store-bought egg, and then just use the rest for some kind of egg salad or something. Anyway, that's my tip. I'm busting Pinterest. Thanks for watching. If you want to follow us, we do like what's for dinner, and we do gardening tips. You can swipe up and then follow me by clicking on my name, or swipe to the right if you have an iPhone. Now, what do you mean your eggs never look good? Do you mean like your hard-boiled eggs? Because I feel like when I have hard-boiled eggs, like this is a really nice specimen. Boom, except for that. But I mean, look how well peeled that is. But I would feel weird like I'm going to have to cut that out. And then by the time I get like 2 or 3 of these, I mean, I may have like 6. And that's not enough to serve for a party. So, yeah, when you peel, are yours from your backyard chickens, or are they from store-bought eggs, Hannah Banana? Because I don't know. I find that store-bought eggs do better, but it's probably because they're filled with chemicals. I don't know what it is. Actually, our chicken's eggs shells are super thick. Let me see. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell on pictures, but here's my Shrek organic store-bought. Yeah, so that's close enough to backyard. Now I don't know why it's out of focus. There we go. Like these are clearly the store-bought ones. Let me see how close I can get that, if it'll focus. That's pretty. It's out of focus. There, and then I'll show you if we can find the little blue ones and stuff. I mean, they are like they're way thicker. It's just so hard to tell on Pinterest. But I mean, even in the morning, like when you're like smacking it on the side or smacking it on the counter, we're like, smack, smack, smack for our eggs. And if you did that on a store-bought, you'd have like a whole pile of eggs. Anyway, all right, good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. I usually do a little bit longer videos. Whack, whack, whack. But tonight I just wanted to debunk the myth while I had these little brown spots. But I will tell you, I'm going to make some delicious egg salad sandwiches or like egg salad with little crackers. And my party goers will be none the wiser. Okay, good night. Bye-bye.